Hi, I'm Mattera Corsi, and this is my story about the keys to authenticity. My chapter explores the transformative power of 5 keys to a dolce vita, a sweet life, in your 50s and beyond. Writing a book with Jack Canfield is a dream come true, and I'm proud to be one of his certified Success Principles trainers. And now with him retiring, it's even more meaningful. And I'm honored that my Chapter won the Editor's Choice Award. A dolce vita, the 5 letters, D-O-L-C-E, form an acrostic, are the 5 keys. D is about designing a life that you love. O is about being open to opportunities. L is about living, laughing, and loving. C is about connection. And E is about doing it all with enthusiasm. As I was approaching mid-50s, getting closer to 60, I looked at the hourglass of time of my life, and I realized that there's a lot less sand at the top than there is at the bottom. Now, I know a lot of people will think that's sad, depressing, but no, I find it motivating, because all those someday is today. In other words, make the rest of your life the best of your life. I know that when people do start to reach their 50s and 60s, approaching retirement, they feel like they've done it all already. But no, this is the perfect time to embark on those new opportunities. My chapter is really focused on my fellow friends over 50, because we can feel that we are irrelevant, invisible, and wonder, can we make a difference? And so I'm here to say, you are not irrelevant, you are not invisible, I see you. And also, there is still plenty of time to make a difference in our lives and the lives of the people around us. When I think about opportunities that I've taken, I think about one in particular that turned my life on a different trajectory that actually led me right here to this chair today. After my first trip to Italy, I realized that the connection between the families in the 2 countries was about to break, and that was because of the language barrier. So I nominated myself to learn Italian, and what better way to do it except full immersion, right? But here I was in my 40s, so I started thinking, oh my gosh, can I afford the time away from home and work, and does it make financial sense? Am I too old? Am I crazy? Maybe a little on that last one. But somebody said to me, in 10 years, if you don't do this, will you regret it? So the decision was made, and I moved to Florence, Italy for 2 months. Not only was I immersed in the language, I was immersed in the culture, what I call the Italian art of living. And so I started speaking about it, started writing books about it in my 50s, which led to another opportunity of writing the book with Jack Canfield and my chapter, Keys to a Dolce Vita. Since that first trip to Italy in 2001, I have been there 29 times, staying in touch with my family so that the language courses were worth the investment, and have also since found and discovered my husband's family in Orvieto. I hope that readers see that it's never too late, you're never too old, and that there is always time to make a difference in our life and the lives of the people around us. From here, I will continue to write and speak in my 3 key areas: lead, live, and legacy. Leading is for my corporate clients, where I teach the success principles. Living is about creating that dolce vita that we just talked about. And legacy is my passion project, where I help people connect to their heritage, create a richer life, and continue the legacy for the future. Writing a book with Jack Canfield was a dream come true. And especially now that he is going into retirement, it is even more meaningful. Hi, I'm Mattera Corsi, and this is my story with the keys to authenticity.